Will there ever be an end to this matter? That's the question lots of people seem to ask, because look, there's several permutations now. Take, for instance, the NJC is going to meet tomorrow, as they have earlier said. So while many look to see what then happens, do they expect a major decision or a decision or any decision at all? Because look, if they've abridged the time that they've given Justice Tanko and Justice Onnoghen to respond to the petitions before them, if they then respond, I'm not sure that response is going to come in before tomorrow or tomorrow. If it comes in, what happens? So different schools of thought as to what may settle this, because now they say, look, you have some politicians who support the suspended or Justice Onnoghen, you have others who support Justice Tanko. So can there ever be a middle ground? And then something...
It's difficult to say, because now, from judging from the case that's filed now by Agbakogba against...
Yeah, the petition.
That petition. Because he's basically saying that you cannot be allowed to be used by the government to be sworn in as acting CJN when it is without recourse to the NJC. Yeah. So it must go through. So it looks as if we're going through the same processes that has left us in this mess that we're in. So are we going to repeat it again? That is the big question. Is it right for Tanko, Justice Tanko, to have accepted to be sworn in as CJN? That's one of the things.
Mr. Agbakogba's petition.
Yes, that's particular petition that I'm talking about. So what will the response be now? We're looking at 7 days to see if that is going to come through. But at the end of the day, how effective will this particular portion, especially to do with Tanko, be as filed by Agbakogba? I think it's going to be a very interesting part for a lot of people to see if we can have a reversal, or if this was not done in the good light of what the NJC, or is democracy, is the judiciary now in this case, being haunted?
Well, I like the angle of, I would rather go with democracy, because in this democracy now, there are three principal actors, and ultimately, the individual that I think is most in the fray of it all is the common man. If this is happening now to people that were so-called at the top, what is the future of this democracy? I think many people are even more confused now. You know, we all sat here yesterday and we became students of law, so to speak, to lawyers, and of course you guys, when you were in Abuja, also listened to a lot of lectures about this whole thing. So the common man, are we better educated about the judiciary now, or more confused? It's something germane that we need to look at. At the end of this, definitely democracy will move forward. But are we better educated or more confused?
I think that we shouldn't get to the point whereby sentiments begin to take our reasoning and taking us away from the law. For instance, when you hear submissions that the CJN should I say, stepped aside, should resign, when there's a process that is already there. Does that undermine, or does that reduce the effectivity of what our laws are?
Well, don't forget what they say. The law is an ass. So, who knows?
But the lawyers will always take that advantage to interpret it any which way they like.
It just depends on the rider. It depends on the rider.
Okay, well, there you go. So these are the issues we're going to be grappling with in the next week, so you need to brace yourself. But in the meantime, it's good to have you back, Mark. So there you go. That's the show today. Well, thank you all for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Chamberlain.
I'm Gimba Umar. Mark's got a baby.
And I'm Ayo Makere. Have a wonderful day.
Well, it's great to be back. And yes, my baby is fine. Thank you so much, Gimba and Chamberlain. And also, Ayo, it's good to see you. Welcome to the team. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Maokbe Ogun Yusuf. See you next time.
The views and opinions expressed by guests on this program are those of the maker and do not reflect the views, opinions, and endorsement of Channels Television.